Steffy in the crosshairs. Luna about to pull the trigger when Sheila bursts in B&B shock. Luna's mental state has been spiraling for weeks. Since discovering the truth about Poppy's past with Bill and the web of secrets surrounding her conception, Luna's sense of identity has crumbled. Her relationship with RJ has hit rock bottom, and Steffy's constant meddling only fuels her anger. Luna believes Steffy has manipulated the Forrester family into seeing her as a threat, just like her mother Poppy was treated all those years ago. Haunted by rejection, betrayal, and the looming fear that she's inherited her father's darkness, Luna's mind begins to fracture. A dangerous thought takes hold. The only way to silence Steffy's judgment and restore peace to her life is to eliminate her. Unbeknownst to Luna, Sheila Carter, who has been watching from the shadows since Deacon warned her that something was off, has picked up on the warning signs. Sheila's instincts are sharp, and though her motives are always suspect, she senses that Luna is being consumed by something sinister, and she recognizes the symptoms all too well. At Forrester Creations, Luna arranges a private meeting with Steffy under the pretense of apologizing for recent tensions. Steffy, skeptical but curious, agrees to meet her in the executive office after hours. Luna's calm exterior masks her inner turmoil, but her decision has already been made. She conceals a small pistol in her designer bag, a relic Sheila once left behind during one of her many disappearances. Meanwhile, RJ confides in Hope that Luna hasn't been herself. He mentions strange behavior, like Luna staring into space for minutes at a time and talking about wanting freedom from her past. Hope, alarmed, urges RJ to talk to Luna directly or even to go to Steffy. RJ brushes it off, but the unease lingers. At the same time, Sheila breaks into Luna's apartment. What she finds chills her: newspaper clippings of Steffy, black and white sketches of a funeral, and a red-stained scarf Luna once saw Steffy wear. In the corner sits a journal filled with disturbing entries, each one more detached from reality than the last. Sheila doesn't call the cops. She calls Deacon and says she's about to do something terrible. I can feel it. In the dimly lit Forrester office, Steffy waits for Luna. She scrolls her phone impatiently, unaware that Luna is just down the hall, rehearsing her twisted monologue and gripping the cold steel in her bag. Luna enters, composed but distant. "Thank you for coming," Luna says, her voice measured. "I needed to say goodbye." Steffy raises an eyebrow. "Goodbye? Luna, what are you talking about?" "I tried," Luna whispers. "I tried being the good girl, the perfect intern, the loyal girlfriend. But it was never enough for people like you." Steffy senses something is wrong and moves to call security, but Luna swiftly pulls the pistol from her bag and aims it at her. Steffy freezes, her expression transforming from confusion to terror. "You ruined everything," Luna says through clenched teeth. "You judged my mother. You made everyone turn their back on me. I'm not crazy, I just see clearly now." As Luna's finger trembles on the trigger, Steffy tries to de-escalate. "You don't want to do this. Think about RJ, think about what this will do to him. This isn't you." But Luna is too far gone. Tears stream down her cheeks as she screams, "You never saw me as anything but trash." Just as her grip tightens on the trigger, the door slams open. Sheila storms in, eyes blazing. "You can't do this, Luna." Both women freeze. Luna blinks in disbelief, momentarily stunned by Sheila's presence. "What are you doing here?" "I've been watching you," Sheila says, slowly walking forward with her hands raised. "I know the darkness you're feeling because I've lived in it. I've done what you're about to do. And I can tell you it doesn't fix anything. It just destroys what's left of you." Steffy seizes the moment to back away, but Luna refocuses the gun on her. "No. She deserves to pay." "No, you deserve peace," Sheila counters. "Killing her won't give it to you. It'll just make you another version of me. Is that what you want? To become Sheila Carter 2.0? Luna wavers. Her grip slackens slightly. "I know how it feels to be the outsider," Sheila says. "To feel like the world's against you. But you have something I never had. A chance to walk away. RJ loves you. Poppy is still here. You're not alone." The gun lowers an inch. Sheila slowly approaches Luna, placing her hand gently on the weapon. Let me take it, Sheila pleads. Let me carry the burden, just this once. Don't let this be your legacy. After a long pause, Luna's hand drops. The gun falls to the floor. She collapses into Sheila's arms, sobbing uncontrollably. Security bursts in seconds later, alerted by the silent alarm Steffy managed to hit. Luna is taken into custody, but not in handcuffs. Sheila demands she be given a psychiatric evaluation. Ridge, Thomas, and Hope arrive soon after, stunned by what just transpired. Steffy gives a statement defending Luna's mental state and crediting Sheila, of all people, for saving her life. Ridge is hesitant to believe Sheila didn't orchestrate the whole thing. But the evidence, the journal, the emotional breakdown, and Sheila's call to Deacon backs up her story. RJ is heartbroken. He visits Luna in the psychiatric facility, where she's heavily medicated and undergoing intense therapy. She barely recognizes him at first, but manages to whisper, "I didn't mean to." "I'm sorry." RJ kisses her forehead. "You're still the girl I love. We're going to get through this." Meanwhile, Poppy faces scrutiny over the mental health history she never revealed. It turns out that Luna's biological father had a long history of paranoid delusions and psychosis. Bill confronts Poppy, furious she didn't disclose this earlier, especially when his son was involved with Luna. Sheila, oddly, becomes the unlikeliest of heroes. The Forresters remain suspicious, but the public begins to soften their view of her. Deacon warns her not to bask in the spotlight. "Don't get used to it," he says. "They'll always be waiting for you to fall." Luna's treatment goes well over the following weeks. Under the care of a new therapist who once worked with Taylor Hayes, Luna begins to confront the trauma that led her to the edge. She finally admits she feared she inherited a curse from her unknown father and believed Steffy would never stop hunting her down. Through art therapy and family sessions with Poppy and RJ, Luna slowly rebuilds her sense of self. She asks Steffy to visit. Their conversation is tense but honest. "I thought you hated me," Luna says. "I was hard on you," Steffy replies. "But I never wanted you gone. I just didn't trust the chaos around you." "I became that chaos," Luna admits. Steffy nods. "But you stopped yourself. That matters." Meanwhile, RJ wrestles with guilt over not seeing the signs. Hope reminds him that love doesn't make you a mind reader, but it does mean standing by someone even when things get dark. Their bond strengthens through the storm, giving RJ the maturity he lacked before. As for Sheila, she retreats again. But before she does, she visits Luna one last time. "You're stronger than you think," Sheila says. "You beat the voice that told you to pull the trigger. Not many people do." Luna asks her, "Why did you save me?" Sheila smiles faintly. "Because I saw myself in you, and I wanted to prove to myself that not all monsters have to stay monsters." Luna is discharged, but kept under ongoing observation. Sheila returns to her hideout, but not before leaving behind a mysterious letter, addressed to Finn. Poppy receives a call from someone claiming to be Luna's real father, a man who wants to meet his daughter now that she's proven herself. Ridge pushes for Sheila to be kept out of Forrester affairs, but Steffy privately admits, "She saved my life. I'll never forget that." And finally, Luna's last journal entry reads, "The monster inside me sleeps. But I know it's not gone yet."